continuing to closely monitor the situation when it comes to tornado reports coming in. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. Of course, no tornadoes here at the Jersey Shore, and that is good news for us. But as you make your way over towards the southwestern corner of the state, and even into central and the northern part of New Jersey, of course, a much different story here. There have been 3 tornadoes confirmed as of 6 p.m. on Thursday, including that Mullica Hill one. Now, there's no rating on that yet, but I will tell you this. The National Weather Service said this will either be an EF3 of 5 or an EF4 of 5 tornado. That would be rare for us. Since 1950, we have only seen 4 EF3 tornadoes. We have never seen an EF4 tornado here, and that's something we could be talking about as these reports coming in and National Weather Service continues to conduct their research. Now, to put this in context, 2021 has had 13 tornadoes. That is the second most all time. The record's 17. We're not going to get to 17, but it is very possible, if not even likely, we're going to get to 14 or 15 by the time all of these reports and damage surveys are in. And we do still have 3 months to go here as we are in September. Here's a look at that Mullica Hill tornado. This was brought into us by Karen, and take a look at the swirling nature of this. If you really sit back and watch this for a few seconds, you see it almost looks like, kind of like a top. You have that small base, and then it expands as you make your way upward in the atmosphere here. And this is a relatively large, in terms of the width, tornado here. This is something more you would see like in the Midwest, but New Jersey has kind of been Tornado Alley this year. Now, when it comes to the rain, lowest totals were in the southeastern corner of the state. Toms River was the highest in our 4-county coverage area at 2.66 inches. That is lower than the other side of the state. In the southwest corner, much lower than what we saw in the whole northern half of the state. Somerset County in Hillsborough, 9.45 inches of rain, and river flooding will continue until early on Saturday for many of the rivers in the northern half of the state and along the Schuylkill in Pennsylvania. Now, we do have high pressure moving on in. It's coming in from Michigan, and that's bringing us a northwesterly wind that's pushing away that cold front, and that's also bringing us very dry air. Dew points are falling, and look at what it was Wednesday at 7 p.m. 75 degrees. By the time we get towards our Thursday morning, I know that bar at the bottom is a little bit tough to read. We dropped down to 60, and now we're just in the refreshing 50s, and we'll continue to be there at least until Saturday. Dew points will be in the 50s into tonight. That means low temperatures in the 50s everywhere. You don't even need the air conditioning tonight. You don't even need the fan blowing tonight with the windows open. Just let that natural air conditioning do its thing. Even at the shore, this is our coolest night in quite some time. Going into our Labor Day weekend, we do have high pressure continuing, at least for Friday and into Saturday here. We'll take a look at our Friday morning numbers. We're rising through the 50s into the 60s. Again, a sunny sky for us, northwesterly winds. Get you into the day on Friday. This is what I like to call good life weather. It's great for outdoor exercise. It's great for an outdoor project. Great for cutting the lawn. Maybe a little too chilly for the beach, but definitely not too chilly to take in the boardwalk here. I do want to get you to our sea and sand report. It's going to be one of those days, if you do venture to the sand, where the water is more than likely warmer than what the air temperature is. So you're going to want to stay in the water and stay in the water and stay in the water. Surf heights are low, 1 to 2 feet. We do have a low risk for rip current, so that is good news there. We have our Friday high school football forecast brought to you by Oakcrest Soccer. This is our 6 p.m. kickoffs. We have Absegami at Atlantic City, Notre Dame at St. Augustine, and St. Joe's at Holy Spirit. We do have temperatures in the low 70s at kickoff. We should be in the upper 60s by the time all these games are done. Go to HS Live, our high school sports channel, for the latest. As we go into our Friday night, temperatures will be in the mid-50s on the mainland, low 60s at the shore, near 50 at the Pine Barrens. Overall, very similar to our Thursday night. Now, as we go into our weekend, here's a look at Friday night. No rain to speak of on radar. That high pressure just kind of fills in and meanders about the region as we go into the day on Saturday. You start to notice a couple of showers coming their way as we go into Saturday night, but nothing for us here for Saturday night and even into our Sunday morning. There will be that cold front that passes between 1 to 11 p.m. and brings a couple of showers. Not a washout by any extent. I would still keep your outdoor plans. If you did want to move them, you do have Saturday and Monday to do so, as they will be completely dry days. And they'll be very comfortable at that. Upper 70s for Saturday, low 80s on Monday, maybe even a few mid-80s in like a Vineland or a Hamilton. Going over to the islands, upper 70s for Saturday and Sunday. Monday will be 81 degrees. And these nights will be fairly comfortable as well. I'll say, if anything, Probably your Sunday night is when you'd want the air conditioning. Low temperatures should be around 70. Here's a look at our mainland 7-day forecast. We'll get you to the other side of our holiday weekend into local summer here. Plenty of sunshine for our Tuesday. Just a couple of thunderstorms for our Wednesday as we flip you over to the shore 7-day. And as we go into Thursday, continuing with the comfortable air and seasonable temperatures. We'll have more updates on these tornadoes as the reports come in. You can go to progressiveac.com/weather for the latest. And then you can always go to social media. I'll post out the link to that as well.